I'm gonna be tackling the corner here. I'm gonna finish up cutting this section out, and I'm gonna start mocking up the new panel. And we've got Matthew over here. Come here, Matthew. You doing better? Matthew's doing much better now, and he's gonna help a tiny bit, and then he's gonna go inside and cool off. What are you drinking there?
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Okay. And then also what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off some of the stuff on the passenger side so I can start measuring things and get the measurements from the passenger side and go ahead and match up the driver's side with the passenger side. On the passenger side, I'm gonna go ahead and take off the fender, and I'm gonna be able to measure everything I need to measure to get the shock tower centered how it should be. Because on the driver's side, I'm not sure exactly how far back it is or how much to the side it is. So I'm gonna try to get exact measurements on both sides. And then when I go get the alignment done, that's gonna fine tune everything else. All right, so I'm gonna take this off. We'll get the measurements in and see where we're at. And there we go, the fender's off. And I took the strut off as well. That way I can reach in here and measure from hole to wherever on the frame, and then I'm gonna measure from top down to the frame. I'm gonna get something in here, get a 9-degree going in here, measure this over here, the cup, and see where my sits. And then after that is straighten out, ready to go. I'm gonna start measuring this panel on the driver's side and start lining up the cowl panel and everything else after that. Now the frame rails, I'm pretty sure are straight because there's no damage on the actual frame rail. There's always something in the center. For example, this hole, they stamp it exactly the same on driver's side and passenger side. So if we got these two holes right here and this bulge right here, that's for this stuff, for the windshield wiper stuff, because we got one here, because for the United States, left-hand drive, and for the right-hand drive, they already have everything else stamped out. So we got this center right here, and then we got the antenna up there, which is the center. So I'm gonna use that as my center guide when I'm gonna bust out the laser. And also what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna level the van so I know everything is leveled, and I'm gonna start using the laser, and I'm gonna start lining things up from the frame, from the center, and go off of that, and hopefully we're gonna get everything lined up. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish drilling this panel out, cut out where I need to, take it off, and try lighting up the firewall and everything else and get some measurements in. So I had this thing that I got on Amazon a while back laying around. This is basically something that you can adjust to any angle that you need to. And then I got a speed square that I zip tied to it. Basically I'm placing this flat against the frame, so it's flat this way, it's not gonna go forward or back. And then it's flat against the wall over here, and it's also flat at the bottom against the subframe. So now I know exactly where this line is on the edge where the hole is. So I'm gonna go the same thing. I'm gonna measure the same thing on the passenger side. And also what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure, I'm gonna use a measuring tape, go from the edge right here to the front of the frame. And that's gonna give me the distance to tell me if I need to go forward or back on the driver's side. So I'm gonna, let's see, line this up here on the frame. Basically I'm measuring from the front of the frame rail. All right, centered here, centered there. I'm basically going off the edge. All right, we got 37.5. All right, 37.5. All right, so I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, on the driver's side. Line everything up, make sure it's against the subframe, make sure this is leveled. Got our measuring tape connected to the front there of the frame. Make sure we are flat against the frame, and we are at 37. So we got 37 on this side, but from the frame this way, it's pretty much exactly where the hole should be. On the hole is pretty much exactly where it should be on here, but it is half an inch back compared to the passenger side. I mean, this would be easy, right? Just do that to the edge of the frame and you're good to go. On passenger side, I have this little bracket, top bracket, so it would be at an angle, so it won't be an accurate measurement. So when this goes forward a little bit, then these holes will line up and I'll be able to weld them in. And this is pretty much almost there. That I still gotta measure, make sure this panel is where it should be. Maybe go a little higher, maybe go a little forward or left or right or whatever. But this panel is almost where it should be. And once I have this panel lined up, then I'll be able to start lining up the cowl and go off of the center here and measure everything out and start welding it together. What I already measured the passenger side on that side the same way, and I measured it from the bolt here to this seat bolt right here, and I got, it's supposed to be 81. So on that side, on the passenger side, I'm at 81, and over here on the driver's side, I'm at 80.8. So we're like 2 millimeters off, but I think that's reasonable. And also I did a few other measurements. I got same angle from here, and I measured it to this spot right here, which is one right here and one over here, and we're exactly 119 right here, this little cutout area, so that's good. Then I did the same thing from the latch right here. I got 129 from this corner, 130 from this corner, and that puts me at 129 right there. And this one is off by about, I want to say 8 millimeters. So it should be 130, but it's actually 130.8, because this area right here is actually bent in a little bit from the accident. So I'm gonna have to pull this side forward a little bit. This side is still good, but I'm actually glad I measured that, because now I know that this is off a little bit, and you can tell that it's kind of bent in, dented in right here where the latch is. So once I pull this way, it should straighten out. So now I went ahead and got my laser out. Time to get a little bit serious and try to get everything lined up. So what I ended up doing, the laser right now is leveled, and I went ahead and leveled the van. So we're at 7.5 on this side, and 7.5 millimeters on this side, so that's straight. And then just to double check, I got my level out, and I got the, make sure that everything is leveled, so that's good. And so now I put my level on the firewall, and now that tells me that the firewall is straight on that side, but on the driver's side there, it's not as straight, so I'm gonna have to straighten that part out. Everything else is straight, except that part over there, there's a little gap underneath the level. And I got the cup pretty much exactly where I want it to be. I wanted to double check with the laser as well. I'm gonna go ahead and measure off of this bolt right here. And we got 19 millimeters here from the bolt, from the tip. And on the driver's side, we are at 19.1. So we're like 1 millimeter off. All right, so now the last thing that I need to do is actually make sure that this is not too far in. And what I end up doing is finding the center on the van, which is this little plastic piece where the dash bolts down. I think that's the dash or the bracket. The way I measured to make sure that this is the center is I measured the driver's side the same way. I measured to the bolt right here on the seat, and I got 86 to the center right here. 86 millimeters, driver's side and passenger side, so I know that's the center. And now I gotta measure from here on to the left side, and I got all the measurements done. These are the passenger side measurements, 87 millimeters, 87.2, 87.7. And so I'm gonna do the same thing here and see what we got. It's supposed to be 87.5. We are at like 87.3. And then this should be 87.2. We are at 86.7. Should be 87.7. We are at 87.3. And this should be 88.5. We are at 88.3. So this needs to go to the left just a tiny bit, not a big deal. I have to finalize the firewall. I have to straighten it out a little bit because, as you can tell, the firewall is straight right there till it gets to this point, and it went forward a little bit. So what I'm going to have to do is probably hook up something to here, put tension on it this way, and then pull this side back, and then straighten that out, hammer that out, and that should be good to go. I'm gonna grab the lip here and then here somewhere, pull it to the left, hammer all of this out, make it as straight as possible from my end, and that way I won't need to replace anything, because obviously this piece is kind of like a weird piece. It doesn't really stop right here, it keeps going, so I don't really want to cut it out. I want to make it as straight as possible, and it should be good to go. As long as I pull it to the left, straighten this out, make the lip straight. This should be straight, lining up with this. But once everything is straightened out and ready to go, I'll be able to put the new on, line everything up, and start welding it up. We know the van is already leveled, and that's what we got on this side. About, what is that, one quarter or so, a couple millimeters under the top line. And then this one, we got nothing. So we're gonna get a hammer, and I'm gonna tap right here on the bottom and see if we can bring that up. I think we're good. Yeah, just about right. I'm going to straighten out this lip, and it should be good to go. All right, firewall is now finalized. Everything's straightened out. This part is exactly where it should be. Straighten this out a little bit. Straighten this out a little bit. The firewall is a little messy, but it's as good as it's gonna get. It's gonna be cleaned up, painted, and it should be good to go. It's pretty much as straight as it's gonna get. So I had to grab it here, hold it in place this way, pull this side that way. Actually, let's go ahead. I was measuring, but let's double check, make sure we got these markings where they need to be. 137.5 is the other side. We are at just a little 137.7. Not a big deal. We can always push it back just a tiny bit when we're going to be welding the panel. As long as we're within, see, this one's supposed to be 132. We are at 132.3 or so. This was at 132. We're about 132.3, and then one more, we got 131. We're at pretty much 131. Still have to do a little bit of alignment, just have to go a little bit higher, and then this will squeeze in and close up that gap, and then I'll weld up this spot right here, and then the top cowl goes over that. So yeah, we're getting there, pretty close, and then I have to finalize this part first before I do this. Still a lot of things to do, but we're looking a lot better. Things are leveled. Things are measured pretty much where they should be. And now the final steps would be to fine tune everything before I start welding, and that should be good to go. I was hoping to do a lot more, but Matthew was feeling sick, then his sister Violeta was feeling sick. So yeah, we're kind of recovering, but we're all good now. And hopefully I'll be able to do a lot more on the van now they're feeling better. And we have one more week with the kids, no school. So we'll see. We'll get things done in a week or so. We'll be finalizing all the welds and start putting it back together. So guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.